this event that happened affected everybody, so many people, and I think it's just a way to come to peace what had happened and build something beautiful around it.
As soon as you walk in, it's such an emotional experience. We really didn't know anybody who perished in this disaster, but it's been quite emotional for all of us.
I think that this is where a lot of people want to come to feel a part of the catastrophe that happened to the United States.
The beauty and the majesty of the site and how much has been done to rebuild and make it better and to show how strong America is. People need to come here and see this.
I'm really amazed by how beautiful it is. Such a good memorial. I think the water is so refreshing to kind of denote the calm, but action, progress. It evokes so much emotion, but I think it's just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful memorial. And in addition to being something very specific to New York, it's very broad in terms of its relationship with people across the U.S. and across the globe as well.
It's pretty humbling and, kind of takes you back to how important this day was. And, all the people that were lost and are still losing their lives because of that event. So I would certainly advise anybody to come. It's definitely a must.
It made you touched by the moment. Even though we had no relatives or knew anybody, I think everybody remember where they were at the 9/11, and so when we were here, we thought, I gotta see this, and it's very touching, yeah.
I think seeing the names that are around all these fountains is overwhelming. 3,000 doesn't mean anything to you. Start reading the names. It's important for all Americans to see.
It's a must visit in New York City.
I just wanted to come and pay my respects to the victims and to see that there's a new building coming up, which is really the American spirit, that you triumph out of from your misfortune. It's good to see the building coming up, and I wanted to be here to just see the monument.
This is something extremely special, not only from a historic perspective, and it's become such an important part of our history. So I wanted to come back and see what they had done and what the memorial was like. It's beautiful. They've done an exceptional job of memorializing and remembering everybody who was sacrificed. It's just a splendid sight, and I don't think anybody who comes to New York should miss it, and I don't think they will.
Well, first you have to see what's being changed around.
What was destroyed.
Right. And what's being built now. They've done a great job. They have to come and visit this area.
It's a must.
9/11 was a defining moment, and to come here and see that we're building it back is a good old, we're going to make it, we'll make it right. And, I'm really incredibly proud of the country and coming here and paying respects to the people that we lost that day is important to me very, very much.
It really makes you understand our freedom. I think everybody should have to come here because I think sometimes we all forget. And yeah, we just had the 9/11 10th anniversary, but we need to see those names. People need to feel this here and, experience this so that kids that are younger than us, they can see the names. When you see somebody's name and their unborn child, that hits you. These people need to be remembered.
If you are coming to New York, I think it's important to make that step symbolically for people who lost family. Not to forget. I think that's what the place really recalls. That's why it's here and those names are here, and it makes it even more present in people's heart, even if it happened 10 years ago, and I think it will be the same in 20 years or 50 years. I think that's really what the base of coming here is about, to not to forget.